Hello viewers, my name is Mr. Ajinkya Pradeep Patil from Commerce Department of KTHM College. Today's topic is startup and rising funding. Okay, so starting with our topic, we are going to learn in a particular slides. Okay, so the contents of the slides are startup India definition, then startup criteria, startup India's action plan, then equation of a startup, and basic problems which every startup faces. Then option of understanding the option for fundraising and what are the different options for fundraising that we are going to see or learn today. So what is the start? The first when we are going to say the startup India is a revolutionary scheme that has been started by our Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Narendra Modi ji, for which he has said that the every person who is having the innovative idea and having the capacity to encourage the fund for the different businesses or which will be the betterment of the society, that is will be going to be considered as a startup. The startup with a definition is that the firm or any government entity which is less than the 5 years, the organization which is going to be established within the less than 5 years will be considered as the startup which having the tenure or their turnover less than 25 crores, and it has to be the working on a innovative idea, developing, deploy and commercialize the new product which will be used for the society and its betterment. It is known as a startup in a definition. For example, we can going to say that the firm which is going to be there in any organization which is established less than 2005 years and having the turnover which is less than 25 crore, and it is registered under the government different entities, it is known as the startup businesses. So the criteria of a startup, it must be a limited liability private company, or it can be a limited liability partnership firm, or any single entity firm can be good. The establishment should be not more than 5 years. Turnover should not be exceeding 25 crores and should be develop an innovative product which should add the value to the customer and should be commercial. So when we are going to say that the any business which is going to be established, or it is the new business which is going to be established, the new company having the new product which will be help the customer for their betterment and make their life easy, it is considered as a startup businesses. So these are the action plan which is going to be there for the startup businesses. First will be handholding, then funding and initiative and incubations. So when we are going to be say the handholding, the government is going to be help the businesses for their legal support. When we are going to be say the legal support, the documentation which is required for the any company, like the corporation action, there will be the taxes there are going to be exempted. Then there, if there is a having the particular new idea or new product, then there should be the intellectual right, property rights has to be there, how they can going to patent their product, if there will be the any services, how they are going to be patent or make a trademark of their brand. So government are going to be help the particular company for making their product successful with their trade name. For that there are the different types of procedure they are using, and even the government help for their exit process from a particular company. Then the funding. Every business should going to be start. Needs a funds. So when the funds are going to be there, different funds can be going to be provided by different institution, governments, or there are the different ways which we are going to learn in the further slide. What are the funds and how the particular businesses or the startup can raise the fund for the each and every company. And when you are going to be say the fund to fundraising, there are different businesses organization can going to be provide the fund. Then there are the some of the graduate, or there are the some of the new investors which are willing to invest in your product. There can be going to be there. Then there are the incubations. So incubation means that many of the companies will going to be held there. There are the events which is going to be arranged. There are the startup organization. There are the startup seminars which going to be there. The exhibition will be going to be run the particular businesses and help the startup action plan to get successful. Hmm. So this is the equations that every successful startup can work, and every for the being a successful startup, the particularly these are the six major qualities or essential elements that should be there for to business get a startup. Because nowadays we can going to see that every day there are the thousands of the startups came into existence, but very limited startup are going to be sustained and become a successful startup. So what are the qualities which should be going to be there, that the startup can going to be run at a maximum time? It can be sustained in the market for the long run. So first it be the new business idea. So when we are going to be say the new business idea, what is the new business idea? The startup, the successful startup, the new business idea should be that your product or your service should be make the life easy of a customer, or it will going to be having the problem solving ability. So what are the problem solving ability can be going to be there? For example, currently in the various situation, recent situation, the the startup which is going to be started in a very few years, which is online food delivery system. There are many of the online food delivery systems like Food Panda, Zomato, Uber Eats, and currently the Zomato has been listed, become a most successful startup of our time. And from the starting area, here it has been get listed into the Indian stock market also. I mean, working at a successful rate. So, what are the quality they have? What are the business opportunity the Zomato has been seen? The first thing was there was a particular situation, there are restrictions in the market. The people are not willing to go to the restaurant for the purchase of the food and come to the particular place. So Zomato has going to be solve the problem. They have appointed their delivery partners, which will going to be take your parcel and will going to be give at your doorstep. Hmm? And initially for rising their business, they have provided the free delivery services and even asked the restaurant to reduce the cost of their products. So ultimately the we are able to, or we get habitual for the particular service. And now there are the situation, right? Many of the people are not willing to go to the particular service. So what was the innovation new planning? There was the delivery which is going to be offered by the restaurant at a particular stage, but it was at an individual level. Each restaurant was providing the delivery services within a restricted area only and for the customers only. But Zomato has connect all the restaurants into particular area and they have provided at a cheaper rate. And after that, when we are going to say that at a cheaper rate, how the particular restaurants has agreed to give the product at a cheaper rate, because they are not willing to give the customer, because the profit should be going to be earned by every business. So the cost cutting which is earned by the restaurant was on the speeches of that they are not required to engage their waiters, they are not required to engage their infrastructure. So ultimately the cost has been reduced of the waiter, the infrastructure and all. So that cost was reduced, and only the cost of manufacturing, the cooking of your food and the packing will going to be included. Then the technology. Nowadays the technology plays a very important role in the every business. So if we can continue our example of the Zomato, for the technology they have developed the particular application, and that application was help them to generate the orders for the customer, and ultimately the customer is going to be put order on the restaurant, and restaurant are going to get the same order from the customer at their different technological use. And in a similar way, The third request will be generated on their delivery partner, and he will going to be visit to the restaurant, pick the parcel and give it to the things. Then the third thing, every business should have the discipline. There should be a proper discipline should be going to be there. When we are going to do the discipline in our businesses, that will going to be sustained at a longer and larger state. Then there will be the innovation. New innovation ideas should be going to be there. That you are going to solve the particular problems of a customer or our ultimate user consumer. If you are going to solve the problem of user, your business will be going to be safe. Then the passion and sincerity. When we are going to say the passion, uh, you should have the passion to do the businesses, and you should having the ability or sincerity that whatever you are going to do the businesses should be in a sincere way. There should not be any scam or fraud. Just the so you having the willingness that you are going to run your business and make it successful. So all these 6 points will going to make a successful start. Okay. Then basic problem which every startup is going to be faced. So what are the basic problem which the startup is going to be faced? Because to start a startup is an easy way, or to create an innovative idea. It is can be at one point will be the good, but to make that idea actually in working and to make to frame that idea in a particular business, there will be a number of problems are going to be faced. So what are the problems which are going to be faced and how it is going to be solved? It is said that the great idea can run a great business. Yes, it is true. But to execute that great idea into the great business, it will going to be take the further things like the entry into the particular market, the documentations, and all the funds which is going to be required for starting the particular business is play a major role. So this will be going to be helped by the Indian Startup Plan Action, which we have seen in the previous slide. So government are going to ready to support the startup to grow. They are also accepting the tax for the few years so that the businesses startup can use that tax fund for growth and to sustain it to the market. Okay. So next we are going to understand what are the options or what are the different schemes which is going to be available for startup to run. So when we are going to be say the startup, the person which is going to be start or the team or a group of members who is going to be start the business should be having the entrepreneurship skills. So when we are going to see having the entrepreneurship skills, the first thing will be there should be the proper research about the market and your customer. What are the customers should be going to be do? Huh? Who are their target audience? What is the market share which is going to be there? What are the ability of the people to purchase and desire bring power to purchase a particular thing? It should be done by the entrepreneur. The research should be done by them. Then the second quality should be the good negotiation skills. Yes, the entrepreneurship have the good negotiation skills. When we are going to say the good negotiation skill, the entrepreneur should work each and every stage with a negotiation. Uh, the market share has to be get negotiated, then the prices at which you are going to enter into the market, the customer, the team member, the employees, the government, the legal procedures, uh, all the things which should be done at the right time, at the right price. So to get a right time and at the right price and the availability of the places in each and everything, the negotiation skill will going to be work. So overall, the entrepreneur work with a startup, it has to be work with the commitments which is going to be promised by the startup to the customer. If the commitment are going to be fulfilled, the customer will going to be help the particular business to grow at a larger stage. If the star commitment are going to be false, the company or the customer will not going to be entertain that business for the longer and longer durations. Okay, so next slide is we are going to see the few options for which the startup can raise their funds. Hmm. The first will be the family and the friends. Second is the crowdfunding. Third is the preferential stock and convertible debentures. Fourth is angel investment. Fifth is venture capitals. And last, we kept not least, which is banks. Okay. So one by one, we are going to see that how we are going to raise the fund from different options for the startup. Okay. So when we are going to say the friends and the family. Now, in every businesses, the first and the easiest option for any businesses is to raise the fund from the people from our close one or our native, which are friends and the families. So many of the mostly 70% of the startup raise their fund from their family. So if the any person having the family which is going to be well equipped with the fund can provide them, or any friend which is going to be there for providing the fund. So it is considered as a loan which is going to be taken from friends or a family member. So that the loan which is going to be taken, it is the easiest way for which, because we have not hurry to repay the that particular fund, and there will be the interest rate will be minimum, or in some cases there will be no interest rate can be going to be charged by friends or family. So the startup can utilize that fund for the longer duration. They will not have the pressure to retain the particular fund. So ultimately that fund they can utilize for growth of their particular business. And if the particular business is going to be face the few of the problems in an initial state, so it can be going to be delay in the repayment of the fund, and the pressure will be not there on a particular entrepreneur to repay that fund. Hmm. But if the particular pressure is not going to be there, there are some of the businesses which you're going to enjoy the particular startup rising funds, and because of that the business is going to be failed. The reasons we have seen that the equation that if there will be the sincerity and discipline in the particular entrepreneur, it will be always going to be sustained. Every business can be going to be sustained if the particular business will going to be into the market for the longer and longer duration. In few years the particular product will be going to be known to the particular customers, and they will try the new product at a larger state. The second will be the crowdfunding. As the name suggests, the crowdfunding is going to be provided by the public. The entrepreneur will going to be raise the fund from the public. They will going to put their ideas, present their ideas, and see who is willing to help the particular project or a business to raise the fund. And for that, the crowdfunding people will going to be take some of the interest in the particular provider, and they will going to be initially start providing the funding, and they can enjoy the loan or the services of that particular businesses. Public used to provide the fund for the new businesses which is going to be like, but it is going to be acceptable by the entrepreneur, for which the good negotiation skills are also going to be required, because the crowdfunding the people will going to be provide the fund, but they are expecting some in return also. Okay, so next topic or next point is preferential stock or convertible debentures. So many startup or investors are preferred to invest in the startup in the exchange of preferential stock or convertible debentures, because the investor are willing to get an investment get secured. So preferential stock having the security to get a payment at a initial stages only, and the fund which is going to be provided to them at a initial state before the payment which is going to be received by the founders or equity shareholders. Because when we are going to consider for the equity shareholder, the founders or the entrepreneur will going to have the reserve the equity share for themselves only. So the reason that the preferential share or convertible debentures are provided, because they are having the rights on the payments and the dividend which is going to be received by them at a initial state prior to the equity shareholders. So commonly most of the investors prefer preferential stock or convertible debentures. When we are going to say the convertible debentures, debentures are the some of the case that your fund, when the investor are going to invest, it is going to get a fixed rate of interest in return on their investment. So it is known as the debentures, and it can be further in the after the longer run. It can be going to be converted as a preferential share or it can be converted into equity shares. Okay, so next point is angel investment. As the angel investment is not providing the funds or a finance only, but they can be going to provide you the different valuable additional suggestions, and even they can provide their name for rising the startup at a larger estate. It is not just a purely finance, but there is a valuable suggestion can be going to be there. They will going to equally add the value. They will going to take an equal efforts for the startup to rise at a larger stage. They will going to be take a risk in new business startup also or new business ideas also. They can provide advice. They can connect the people with the good angel investors, and they will going to provide the business with a proper marketing skills and the platform to get grow larger and larger state. The next is the venture capital. So, as the name suggests, the venture capital aims to invest in the early stage of a business for the potential of the particular business to grow at a larger state so they can enjoy the large profit from the particular businesses. Traditionally, venture capital receive equity shares into the business in exchange of their fund. So, however, the fund business which is going to be grow at a larger duration and the fund, and as the business is going to be grow, the fund which is going to be provide the investment which is going to be provided by them will going to be grow initially. So at the initial stage, the fund which is going to be provided by the businesses, it can be going to get great or a good return on their particular investment, which are having the high potential that the business is going to be at a larger scale, grow at a larger state, or they are going to earn the larger profit from their businesses. So the venture capital going to get an equity shares into the particular business, and they will going to be become the part or owners of a particular startup company. As the startup grow, the proportion of their business or the shares will going to be increased into the business or a startup. And the next and the last scheme that every people know that the banks. The banks nowadays the bank used to go provide the project loan or a startup loan. If the bank is willing that the particular business will going to grow and it will going to be developed, it will going to provide the funding for the particular idea or particular project. For that, they will going to need a particular details idea which is going to be there for the project, who are going to be there, what are the particular ratio from when the particular company is going to be established, what are their new business or a particular project plan, and if it's going to be there, the bank is going to be provide the loan, but for that they need some of the collaterals. If the particular entrepreneur or startup does not having the security or a collateral to keep, then ultimately that project will be going to be kept as a collateral. What the collateral will be the offices, the particular machineries of the particular business and all. So just for the bank, but the bank will going to be provide the startup funding just for the manufacturing industry. There are some of the restriction for the particular service industry. Bank does not provide or mostly not provide the funds for the service industry or the technological field, because there is a collateral or intellectual property is not considered as a collateral security for the particular business. So these are the major six funding ways from which the entrepreneur can raise the fund for their startups. Hmm. Okay, thank you.